What is going on, everybody? This is SSSweetShot bringing you guys a tutorial today on how to get the crossbows and how to get the Pack-a-Punch unlocked on the Rave and the RedWoods on Infinite Warfare. Now, guys, I also have a new strategy. My strategy is try and get the most money and try and get this stuff done as quickly as possible. Now, me personally, this is what we're going to be unlocking today, guys. The harpoon gun or crossbow. As you see, we have nothing unlocked. I'm actually going to use this golf club as a secondary, not my primary, because what you guys are going to want to do is get this M1 right here and mostly aim for your headshots. Headshots are the main key for money here. Or try and keep all your headshots. Every kill has to be a headshot. Me personally, it don't really matter if you get every one of them, but aim for headshots because that's actually going to help you guys a big part in this. Alright, because if you guys want to get it done at a really low round, I suggest you guys get your headshots and get money. Try not to melee or any of that stuff with those bats. I know it's tempting. You know, I kind of feel like Infinite Warfare kind of put those kind of weapons in here just so people can use them without actually using a strategy. But first thing you guys are going to want to do is actually come down here. And if you guys look at this map, you're going to start out here and work your way slowly around through the cabins, through the cave, into the rec center. Now, first place you guys want to go is into the mess hall. Mess hall is where the first boat part's going to be. It's going to be right here on the ground. You guys are going to want to pick that up. That is step one for your boat. Next thing you know, you guys are going to want to do is go to turn on the power. Now, once you guys turn on the power, it's actually going to be through these caves over here. Now, once you guys go through there, you guys are going to want to go left, right for where this little kind of fence netting is tunnel. You're going to go right down here, right to where this kind of spinny wheel of death is, where the zombie is, where you would throw to make some money. And there's the power. Turn that right on. Okay? And the next part is actually going to be the boat part. It's going to be up in the spawn, but in order to get to this boat part, you got to turn on the power. That's why I'm kind of doing this in steps for you guys. This next boat part is actually going to be right before the jug on the right-hand side right here. That's the second boat part. Now, the third boat part is actually going to be in the Rave. Alright, it's going to be on the right bottom once you go through those doors. Alright, the next thing I'm going to be showing you guys is the Pack-a-Punch getting the reel. Alright, there's 2 reels you guys have to get for the Pack-a-Punch in order to turn it on right on Turtle Island. So, what you guys are going to want to do is just work your way through. Try and get it done as quickly as possible. You know, it actually will help you out in the long run where the rounds are as difficult. The first reel will be on the ground right here, right before the boat. And you guys are going to want to hop on this boat and make your way to Turtle Island. Now, the second reel that is on Turtle Island, it is so simple. I'm really surprised that, Infinity Ward, I feel like they tried to trick you with all this stuff because it's so close and a lot of things are places where you would never even expect. Come here. Uh-oh, crap. They're going to kill me. Run! No, oh, what are you throwing at me? I'm going to hit the one on the right first. He's charging. Oh, okay. Alright, guys. That was a close one. But the next reel is actually going to be right up here. It's going to be right up through this house right here. And it's going to be right to the right of this door. Boom. You got the reel. You're going to bring it right to here. And the Pack-a-Punch is on. Now, the crossbow part 1 is the sausage. Now, if you guys have been hearing around that you got to get some kind of sausage or hot dogs that you throw at some deers, this is the second part right here. Be perfect. Actually, this is also another part of my strategy I wanted to tell you guys. With your fortune cards that you guys have, turn on your scope dollars. That is a free card that they give you, and that's why I'm telling you to aim for your headshots because they'll give you a lot of money, and by the time it's round 6, you'll have so much money to open up all these doors and everything. So, not to mention this area right here on Turtle Island, it is really great to run a train, and I love this area. But let's get right over here. This next sausage is actually literally right before the reel. It's right there in the bucket, and then you pick them up, and you guys can literally just go here. The next step is actually turning on this Rave kind of drug that you guys have. The first one's actually in the mess hall. Okay? And you got to shoot the back of the deer where they light up blue. Then you got to pick up these symbols that they drop. That's part 1 of getting the crossbow. You got to actually do them to 3 deer heads. The next one's actually right over here where the cabins are. Okay? It's going to be an owl. It's going to be in the owl. After I kill all these zombies, I'm going to show you guys where all this is. When you guys are actually, like, by yourself, it's a little more of a bitch. But, yeah, so once you guys have already got the first deer part, there's actually 3 deer parts. And don't forget, guys, if you guys are playing this and you guys see any type of money bag on the ground, try and pick it up. And try not to let your Rave drug thing kind of waste out. The next one's right in here. You're going to throw it and try and shoot the deer head as quickly as possible and pick that up. Alright, now, you guys, the next deer head is actually going to be right inside the main spawn area to the right where the golf club is, right above it. Okay? So I really didn't make footage of it. I'm sorry, but I'm trying to describe it to you guys. That's where it's going to be. It's going to be to the right of the, it's going to be right where the golf club is, right above it, of that deer head. That's actually where the last one is. But another pointer, guys, in order to actually keep this rave kind of drug thing going on, you have to talk to the fairies. You talk to the fairies, your drug will actually last a lot more longer, whether it being like 30 seconds or so, it will last longer every time you talk to one. Now, once you guys have actually completed this, you guys can actually go right over to where this is, and you'll actually have this beautiful gold chain being broken off, and you guys can be able to get one. Remember, guys, to drop a like and subscribe, stay cool, and game on. Peace out.